Speed in Formula One isn't just about who's the quickest down the straight. It's a thrilling mix of blistering acceleration, pinpoint braking, razor-sharp handling, driver finesse, and rock-solid reliability over an entire race. When you blend all those factors together, you don't just get fast cars, you get legends on wheels. With that in mind, let's dive into the world of high-octane engineering and uncover the 15 fastest Formula One cars ever to tear up the track. The Renault R26 that raced during the 2006 Formula One season was a lightning-fast machine that blended raw speed with technical innovation. Powered by the 2.4-liter RS26 V8 engine, it delivered approximately 750 horsepower at an incredible 20,500 RPM, propelling the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds, and reaching top speeds of around 210 miles per hour, depending on circuit configuration. With this kind of performance, the R26 tore through tracks with stunning pace and razor-sharp handling, giving Fernando Alonso the edge he needed in a fiercely competitive season. Its aerodynamic design was refined for maximum efficiency and downforce, featuring a narrow monocoque, tight side pods, and a sleek rear end. One of the car's secret weapons was the tuned mass damper system, which improved stability and tire contact, especially through corners and over rough surfaces, making the R26 both fast and consistent. The chassis and Michelin tires worked in perfect harmony, delivering exceptional grip and minimizing degradation during long stints. Alonso used the R26 to win 7 races, secure 10 podiums, and ultimately claim his second world championship, while Renault locked in their second consecutive constructors title. The Benetton B195, built for the 1995 Formula One season, was a high-performance beast, engineered to deliver blistering speed and razor-sharp agility. Powered by the Renault RS7 3-liter V10 engine, it produced over 700 horsepower, launching the car from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 2.6 seconds, and reaching top speeds close to 325 kilometers per hour on high-speed circuits like Monza. This raw speed, combined with the car's advanced aerodynamics and compact design, made the B195 a formidable force throughout the season. Driven by Michael Schumacher, the B195 won 9 of the season's 17 races, helping him clinch his second consecutive world championship, and giving Benetton its first and only Constructors' Championship title. The car featured a low-slung chassis, tight packaging, and refined suspension that enhanced both stability and responsiveness. Though controversial for its sometimes twitchy handling and rumored electronic aids, the B195 was undeniably fast and fiercely competitive. Its performance edge lay in its ability to remain quick over an entire race distance, thanks to superior tire management and aerodynamic balance. The B195 marked the peak of Benetton's F1 history and served as a launching pad for Schumacher's legendary career. The Red Bull RB9, designed for the 2013 Formula One season, was a masterpiece of speed, efficiency, and aerodynamic supremacy. Powered by the Renault RS27-2013 2.4-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, the car produced around 750 horsepower and could accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.4 seconds, with top speeds reaching approximately 330 km per hour on low-drag circuits. The RB9 was among the fastest cars of the V8 era. What truly set it apart was not just its straight-line speed, but its staggering cornering ability, made possible by class-leading downforce and flawless chassis balance. Engineered under the leadership of Adrian Newey, the RB9 featured sculpted bodywork, a highly efficient exhaust-blown diffuser, and precise weight distribution. It delivered unbeatable consistency across various circuits and conditions. Sebastian Vettel exploited his full potential, winning 13 races, including an unprecedented 9 consecutive victories, to seal his 4th straight world championship. Red Bull also secured their 4th Constructors' title, capping off a dominant era. The RB9 was not only fast but also incredibly refined, with exceptional traction, fuel efficiency, and tire preservation. It was the ultimate expression of aerodynamic engineering before the hybrid era began, and it remains one of the most successful and iconic cars in modern Formula One history. The Mercedes W06 Hybrid, built for the 2015 Formula One season, was a technological powerhouse that dominated with crushing speed and relentless consistency. Equipped with the Mercedes PU106B hybrid power unit, the car combined a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 engine with a cutting-edge energy recovery system, delivering over 850 horsepower. It could accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.2 seconds, and reach top speeds of around 340 kilometers per hour on circuits like Monza and Baku, making it one of the fastest F1 cars of its time. The W06 featured a tightly packaged chassis, advanced aerodynamics, and highly efficient cooling systems, all fine-tuned for minimal drag and maximum downforce. Its superior fuel efficiency and energy recovery meant it could run full race distances without compromising performance. Driven by Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, the W06 won 16 out of 19 races, claimed 18 pole positions, and achieved 12 1-2 finishes. Hamilton clinched his third world championship with commanding ease. Its speed wasn't just in straight-line performance, but also in how it attacked corners, preserved tires, and maintained pace lap after lap. The Braun GP BGP 001, the surprise sensation of the 2009 Formula One season, was a revolutionary machine that combined clever engineering with remarkable speed. Powered by a Mercedes-Benz F0108W 2.4-liter V8 engine, producing around 750 horsepower, the BGP 001 could accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds and reach top speeds close to 315 kilometers per hour, depending on the circuit. Despite being born from the ashes of the defunct Honda F1 project, the car stunned the paddock with its instant pace and unmatched efficiency. The BGP 001's standout feature was its innovative double diffuser, a clever aerodynamic trick that gave it significantly more downforce than its rivals in the season's early stages. Combined with a well-balanced chassis and lightweight packaging, the car delivered exceptional traction, stability, and tire management. Jenson Button capitalized on this early advantage by winning 6 of the first 7 races, ultimately securing the World Drivers' Championship. Braun GP also clinched the Constructors' title in its only season of competition. The BGP 001 was not just quick, it was smart, using loopholes in the regulations to achieve a massive performance edge. It remains one of the most remarkable and efficient cars in Formula One history. The Lotus 79, introduced in the 1978 Formula One season, was a groundbreaking machine that combined speed with revolutionary aerodynamics. Powered by the reliable and powerful Ford Cosworth DFV 3.0-liter V8 engine producing around 500 horsepower, the Lotus 79 could reach speeds of up to 315 kilometers per hour and accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in approximately 2.7 seconds. But it wasn't just straight-line speed that made this car legendary. It was the way it cornered. The Lotus 79 was the first Formula One car to fully harness the power of ground effect aerodynamics. Its sculpted underbody and venturi tunnels created a low-pressure zone beneath the car, literally sucking it to the track. This allowed for significantly increased cornering speeds, without compromising straight-line performance. Drivers Mario Andretti and Ronnie Peterson made full use of this advantage, with Andretti claiming 5 wins and the 1978 Drivers' Championship. Lotus also secured the Constructors' title with ease. The car's low-slung, elegant design was as beautiful as it was functional. Nicknamed Black Beauty, the Lotus 79 was decades ahead of its time. It changed the aerodynamic philosophy of F1 forever, proving that true speed isn't just about power, but about how intelligently it's applied to the road. The Red Bull RB18, designed for the 2022 Formula One season, was a dominant force that combined blistering speed with aerodynamic brilliance under the sport's new ground effect regulations. Powered by the Red Bull powertrain's badged Honda RA621H 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 hybrid engine, the RB18 delivered over 900 horsepower, accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds and reaching top speeds exceeding 340 kilometers per hour on low downforce circuits like Monza. Its straight-line pace was unmatched, yet it also maintained outstanding cornering performance, thanks to refined chassis dynamics and advanced suspension geometry. The RB18 was designed by Adrian Newey and his technical team to maximize the new aerodynamic rules, utilizing sculpted underfloor tunnels to generate massive downforce without excessive drag. Its superior efficiency gave it an edge over the competition in both qualifying and race conditions. Max Verstappen exploited its full potential, winning a record-breaking 15 races in a single season and easily securing his second world championship. Red Bull also claimed the Constructors' Championship for the first time since 2013. With its balance of raw speed, intelligent aerodynamics, and reliability, the RB18 proved nearly unstoppable. The Ferrari F2004, crafted for the 2004 Formula One season, was one of the fastest and most dominant cars ever built. Powered by the ferocious 3.0-liter Ferrari Tipo 053 V10 engine, it produced over 900 horsepower, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds and reach top speeds of up to 370 kilometers per hour on circuits like Monza. Its extraordinary straight-line speed was matched by remarkable stability and cornering performance, making it a weapon on every type of track. Engineered by Ross Brawn, Rory Byrne, and Aldo Costa, the F2004 featured refined aerodynamics, a highly efficient rear-end design, and exceptional weight distribution. It also introduced improved traction control and gearbox systems that enhanced acceleration and reliability. Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello piloted the F2004 to an incredible 15 wins out of 18 races, with Schumacher claiming his 7th world championship and Ferrari securing their 6th consecutive constructors' title. The F2004's blend of power, grip, and efficiency made it nearly unbeatable. Even years later, it held lap records at several tracks. The Mercedes W05 Hybrid, unleashed for the 2014 Formula One season, marked the beginning of a new era of dominance. It was powered by the Mercedes PU106A hybrid power unit, a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 engine paired with an advanced energy recovery system, producing over 850 horsepower. The W05 could accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.2 seconds and reach top speeds of around 345 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest and most efficient cars of the early hybrid era. Designed by a team led by Patty Lowe and Aldo Costa, the W05 featured a sleek chassis, tightly packaged aerodynamics, and outstanding cooling efficiency. Its combination of raw power and hybrid torque gave it unmatched acceleration and straight-line speed. More than just fast, the W05 was supremely reliable, completing more race laps than any other car that season. Driven by Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, the W05 won 16 of the 19 races, securing 11 1-2 finishes and completely outclassing the competition. Hamilton won his 2nd world championship, while Mercedes easily clinched the constructors' title. The McLaren MP44, raced during the 1988 Formula One season, is widely regarded as one of the fastest and most dominant F1 cars ever built. Powered by the Honda RA168E 1.5-liter turbocharged V6 engine, it produced around 675 to 700 horsepower in race trim, with qualifying modes pushing well beyond. The MP44 could rocket from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.3 seconds and reach top speeds over 330 kilometers per hour, depending on the circuit layout. Despite new regulations aimed at limiting turbo power, the MP44 maintains staggering speed through intelligent design and efficiency. Engineered by Steve Nichols and Gordon Murray, the MP44 featured a radically low-slung aerodynamic profile and a compact carbon fiber chassis. Its low center of gravity and advanced aerodynamics delivered supreme cornering grip and balance. Combined with McLaren's refined gearbox and Honda's smooth power delivery, the car handled with precision at both high and low speeds. Piloted by Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost, the MP44 won 15 of the season's 16 races, claiming 10 1-2 finishes and securing both the drivers' and constructors' championships. The Red Bull RB16B, built for the 2021 Formula One season, was a refined evolution of its predecessor, engineered to challenge Mercedes' dominance with sheer speed and precision. Powered by the Honda RA621H 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 hybrid engine, the RB16B produced over 950 horsepower, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.4 seconds, and reach top speeds exceeding 330 km per hour depending on the circuit. It was a rocket in both straight-line performance and high-speed cornering, thanks to its efficient aerodynamic package and powerful hybrid system. Designed under the leadership of Adrian Newey, the RB16B featured a highly optimized floor, tight rear-end packaging, and advanced suspension geometry that maximized downforce while reducing drag. The car was especially strong in medium to high-speed corners, where it maintained balance and grip better than its rivals. Max Verstappen drove it masterfully, securing 10 wins and clinching his first world championship in a dramatic season finale. The RB16B was not just fast, it was resilient, consistent, and responsive across a wide variety of tracks. It pushed the limits of the 2021 regulations and showcased the perfect harmony between aerodynamic intelligence and mechanical strength, marking a turning point in Red Bull's return to title-winning form. The Ferrari SF70H, developed for the 2017 Formula One season, marked a bold return to competitiveness for the Scuderia. Powered by the Ferrari 062 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 hybrid engine, the SF70H produced over 950 horsepower. It could accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.4 seconds, and reach top speeds exceeding 330 km per hour, making it one of the fastest machines on the grid. With wider tires and more aggressive aerodynamics introduced by the 2017 regulations, the SF70H delivered blistering performance and exceptional cornering speeds. Designed under the direction of Mattia Binotto and Simone Resta, the SF70H featured an extended wheelbase, sculpted side pods, and a tightly packaged rear end. These design elements optimized airflow and maximized downforce, allowing the car to generate massive grip through high-speed corners without sacrificing straight-line speed. The car's stability and balance made it especially strong on technical circuits. Sebastian Vettel piloted the SF70H to 5 wins and multiple podiums, leading the championship for much of the season, before eventually finishing second to Lewis Hamilton. The SF70H represented a dramatic leap forward for Ferrari, combining raw speed with elegant engineering. It re-established the team as a true title contender and stood out as one of the most exciting cars of the hybrid era. The Red Bull RB19, designed for the 2023 Formula One season, was an engineering marvel that set new standards for speed and dominance. Powered by the Honda-badged Red Bull powertrain's 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 hybrid engine, the RB19 produced over 1,000 horsepower with its energy recovery systems. It accelerated from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 2.3 seconds, and reached top speeds exceeding 345 km per hour, making it the fastest car on the grid across most circuits that season. Under the leadership of Adrian Newey, the RB19 featured refined ground effect aerodynamics, a low drag yet high downforce philosophy, and exceptional mechanical grip. The car's efficient DRS, drag reduction system, gave it a devastating straight-line speed advantage in races and qualifying. It maintained performance across all track types, excelling in both high-speed corners and tight technical sectors. Max Verstappen drove the RB19 to a record-breaking season, winning 19 of 22 races and securing his third world championship with overwhelming authority.